So I fell in love with hip-hop before I actually even fell in love with Jesus. So when I fall in love with Jesus, and I'm already in love with his art form that's known for things that are contrary to what Jesus teaches, I then have to think, how am I supposed to move forward? Now, there were a lot of people who would tell me to just throw out hip-hop altogether, say the culture itself is inherently sinful. But I think when we start to throw out entire cultures and people groups and expressions as inherently sinful and unredeemable, I think we say something about the gospel that we don't mean to be saying. I think what we accidentally say about the gospel is that the gospel is the power of God for salvation to these peoples and these cultures, but not these. The gospel is not powerful enough to reach there. I didn't understand theology very well. I was still learning my Bible, but I knew that couldn't be true. And so I began to think about how can I do hip-hop in a way that would honor God? I don't think it's inherently sinful itself. And I loved hip-hop. It was a beautiful art form. I mean, the way hip-hop uses, there's a lot of it that's a lot more complex than I get money, I get it. The way hip-hop uses metaphor is unlike any other art form. The way hip-hop uses simile, the way hip-hop does storytelling, the way hip-hop connects with your soul is very unique. And I thought, I want to be a part of this beautiful art form. So what happens with culture is that God has given us creation and these raw materials like the human mind and sound and thoughts. And what we get to do is we get to kind of use those raw materials and craft them into something else. And that's the beautiful thing that hip-hop is. And I wanted to take part in that, and I wanted to do that in a way that honors God. That was me thinking through, how can I actually engage culture even though it's been used improperly?